Bow bow.
Wait, wrong streamer. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Bow bow.
Hello, how are you all? We'll do the hellos, and then I will get into doing the mainstream. Once Miss Camizo is ready, my beautiful Camizo, I love her so much. How are you? How is everyone today? How are you guys?
How's it going?
Hello. If you're new here, my name is Malfina. I am the Demon Witch of Sex Agency, and it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Your cheese and crackers? Oh, honey, no. Please take it easy as you can, okay? Today we will be doing a couple of readings. I need to actually start up the thing. So Miss Camizo will be helping me out today. This is a new thing. So this started with ad-free completely accidentally, in which she read your guys' cards. And then the other members contacted me and they were like, we want to do this. I want to come on and try reading cards. I want to learn. Please let me try. So this will probably become a bit of a series with the members of SVA. I already have pretty much everyone confirmed except Sklimbo. But everyone else is confirmed. I think after this one, it will be Ali. And then Zen and Yumi. I don't know if Snoozy said she wanted to. I'll figure it out. I'll sort out a schedule. But yes, I working big lubbers. Have a good one, Mika. Also, we are live on YouTube and Twitch. However, interactions will only work on Twitch, so that's a little heads up. Hello, Nimby, over on YouTube. Let me go through the hellos. If you've checked in anonymously, thank you for doing so. You can do that by using one channel point. You don't have to tell me your name. However, if you do the general check-in, I will say your name personally. Hello. When I summon thee, ensure you say summoned in the chat. Okay? Are we ready? Let us begin. I summon thee, DB, welcome. Mario, welcome. A little crew, welcome. Phantom Onyx, welcome. Squirrely Dan, welcome. Aloy Sunseeker, welcome. Captain Callion, welcome. Eldritch God, welcome. God of Wisdom, welcome. A Minecraft Dirt Block, welcome. Zebraf, welcome. Nico Gamer, welcome. Ayato Corp, welcome. Miracule Weep, welcome. Ezekiel, welcome. Good Eye Games, welcome, darling. Darkshade, welcome. Kane, BMX Kane, welcome. Battery, welcome. Nevrask, welcome. Smurfy, welcome. Super Mika, welcome, and I hope work goes quickly for you, darling. Serd, welcome. Base Tuxedomask, welcome, Tux. Little Cotton, welcome. Sardonyx, welcome. Slanish says, hi, welcome. Umbranity Unicorn, welcome. Naito, Raito, welcome. And Ein Junior, welcome. Keep in mind that during collabs I may miss your redeem, but afterwards I will try my best to say hello. Hello, Kiki! How are you, my love? Take your time. How are you over on YouTube? Yes, we are on YouTube and Twitch, as we are usually. So please feel free to check out the YouTube channel. I uploaded a short today that I haven't put on Twitter yet. So I uploaded part 3 of the audition tips. I have one more part. And then after that... Oh. Cami, if you can hear me, take your time, my darling. Take your time. No stress, okay? Can we lick YouTube chat if you would like? I think I have a lick emote, so you probably could. Please don't worry. There we go. Yeah, feel free to lick YouTube. She's heading back from getting chai, from getting her kinky chai, yeah. Nice to see YouTube live too. Yeah, Yes, of course. I am a little, like, just as a heads up, by the way, on YouTube as well, when I do a collab, I can be very focused on my guest. I like to make sure my guest is welcome, is comfortable. I like to do so with yourselves as well. But please understand that I may get distracted. I may not notice something in chat. That's fine, okay? It happens. All right? It tastes like I need to clean the screen. Hold on, I need to open up my Stream Deck because I think the head pad is broken and my Stream Deck is not set up right. It tastes like I need to clean my screen. Make sure you're cleaning your screens. I say that. It's been a minute since I cleaned mine. I really need to clean them. But we're going to be moving offices around this weekend, and so I plan to do it then. Over the weekend, we'll be moving into a new office, which will give me a lot more space, which will give me a much nicer setup than right now. Right now, my mic is kind of out. Like, speaking into my mic, I'm just looking into a room. There's no like padding or anything stopping the echo right now. That's why it doesn't sound great. Space for 3D too in the future. Yes. What was I going to say? For what it's worth, your audio sounds good to me. Thank you. But I realize when I listen back on clips, it could be better. Didn't miss my alarm or anything. You set an alarm for me. You're so cute. You're actually adorable. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Got it. I'm lagging a little bit though. Wonder if it's just because I started up Stream Deck. So let me close it. And hopefully that should help a little bit. Why is my CPU going so high? We have some more redeems. Lone Wolf Guy, welcome. Twisted in Mind, welcome, my darling. Riku was here, welcome. Tiamos Loren, welcome. And Darkness Bladers, welcome, darlings. Streamers can't read every message, etc. Yeah, the usual kind of spiel, you know? The usual kind of, I give attention to my guest. And yes, today our guest will be Cami. She's just getting her computer fixed up. But yes, if you're reading this, you can't read. What? You call me illiterate, you fuck? I also said allowed to watch my favorite witch. Ah! That's because you're a mod. That's because you're a moderator. Yeah, my chair is still broken. I need to get a new chair. Okay, don't say anything. I might see if we can go out this weekend and look into seeing if I can get one. I love when my Kami Oshi is streaming. I love when you call me Kami Oshi. That's so cute. I'm never a Kami Oshi. That makes me feel so better. Can I just say, by the way, so Cami messaged me, right? A little behind the scenes. Cami messaged me and she said her computer's got an update. So I'm like, all right, I'll wait. She just sent me, this is tragic. While I wait for my computer, have this. And she just sent me a picture of a goose. Just the goose. I love the neck is so elegant. She may be scared or happy that Cami is reading our cards. We shall see how it goes. Maybe they'll be more honest with the harmonica. There's no clack clack. Clack clack. Until it goes. Oh, I also got a picture of a cat. Oh, they're beautiful. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. She's just sharing a goose picture. I love her so much. I love cats, but I'm allergic. It sucks. We found that out because when I was younger, we got a kitten. And I loved this kitten. It was my baby. I fell in love with them. And unfortunately, we realized I was very allergic. And we had to give them away to a new home. But we chose the home. We knew it was someone safe. It was someone we knew. And they've been taking care of her ever since. And yeah, it made me sad though. Worst way to find out. Yeah, especially when it's like you're a kid. Like, how does your mum explain that to you? Do you know what I mean? Oh. We may have a camisole. Let me get these up. Hello? Ooh? Why can't I hear anything? Hold on a second, bub. Oh, that's why. Hello? It was, but I thought I fixed it. Hold on a second, honey. I'm going through all my fucking settings. This is ridiculous. Oh, it was muted on this one, apparently. Hello?
Oh, hi.
Hi!
Hi, my love.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Just chilling. How's your kinky chai?
Oh my god. I went back to that same Starbucks.
Is it the same one?
I didn't order a chai today. I decided to not. Maybe they won't remember me. I ordered a matcha.
Fair. Like, just don't bring it up. Maybe they won't think about it.
Yeah, so this is why it happened. One day I went to Starbucks.
Uh-huh.
And I had someone in the car with me. And we were talking about chais and dirty chais. And I made the joke that was like, oh, you're such a dirty chai. And he was like, oh my God, a kinky chai. And I was like, now every time I come here, I'm going to have to do my best to not say kinky chai. So whenever I go to the drive-thru, in my mind, I'm like, don't say kinky chai, don't say kinky chai, don't say kinky chai. And then the other day, it just didn't work. I was like, yeah, can I? And how it went was like, hey, can I have a kinky chai? And then I just like cut myself off and paused. And she's like, I'm sorry, ma'am, could you repeat that? And I was like,
no.
I like, what felt like 5 minutes, but I'm sure was only like 10 seconds. I was like, can I have a dirty chai, please? And then she was like, sure. Like, she didn't, I'm pretty positive she heard me right the first time, but probably was like, did this bitch just say kinky chai? Like,
to be fair, I would probably ask the customer to repeat it as well.
Yeah, she's like, you repeat yourself? No, I can't, actually. Thanks, though.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, I'd rather never repeat myself again, actually. Thank you.
Oh, dear. No, that's funny. That is actually really good. God, I'm so glad I don't have a story like that, thankfully.
Yeah, that's good. That's real good.
I think the last time was like when you were in school and you called the teacher mom.
Oh my God. When I was in school, I don't think I ever called teacher mom, but I did. It was in fucking Bible class. I was reading out loud, and I really hate reading out loud. And I came across the word Gentiles, and I said genitals.
They look similar!
They look very similar. And at that time, like when I was in school at that time, I was a really innocent kid, like super innocent kid. So I didn't even like, I was beyond embarrassed.
No, that's totally fair. Yeah! Okay, I'm showing it over on Discord.
Oh, I need you to know every time I see Winnie the Pooh, I do think of you.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
every
you're so cute! I love you so much.
I love you.
Yeah. How pretty are they?
These are so cute.
They are flipped for you, unfortunately. I don't know if you're able to like flip it around on your screen or what.
I can.
Just so it's normal looking for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you get like a proper live feed over, and then so the way that this works, okay? Let me explain how this works. Is I pull the cards, obviously, because I'd be surprised if you could from there. Just fucking go gadget fucking arms. So I'll pull the cards, lay them out, you give your interpretation of them. So for the first few, I will help you out. Don't worry, I will be there to help you out. Because this is also good learning for me as well. Mm-hmm. So I'll give you kind of a bit of help with the imagery, all that stuff. Imagery is pretty self-explanatory a lot of the time. And then I will basically kind of add to it if you've missed anything.
Okay.
But that's how it works. If you want, I'll read out what the cards are, just so that if you're like, oh, I want to see the original kind of imagery for it and see if that helps. sometimes that helps people if they see like the original Rider-Waite tarot deck, because that's like the baseline for a lot of readers.
Okay.
So you've got that as an option. I loved your little Fugi, by the way.
Thank you. I love Repo so much.
It's so fucking cute. Repo's so fun. I want to play it more, but no one invites me.
I would play Repo with you all the fucking time.
Invite me, fuckers.
You're always invited to my Repo.
Woohoo!
And I'm gonna, before I forget.
Huh. Why is my camera suddenly not working?
Interesting.
This is typical. That was my throat. Play it with Zen, she turns it into Among Us. Yeah, I could see that. Zen, I feel like, could make anything into Among Us, though.
Zen's fucking evil. She's so devious. I love her so much.
I love her. It's so fun how she, like... So I know people were worried about her coming here, but, like, she genuinely fits right in. She is, like...
She fits right in. Like, she's... It's so hard to explain because it just kind of feels like she was always here. Like...
Yep.
The way she just so seamlessly fit in with everyone and gets along with everyone, it's really amazing.
She's really fun.
I love her. She's such a fucking sweetheart. Even when she murders me and tells me to get good.
She is very neat. But yeah, she's any game. I feel like she is just lethal.
She's lethal. She's fucking terrifying.
Okay, I don't know if my camera's working. I think I have to like. Let me try and see if it works when I stop sharing on here. Which is very awkward if it does. This is typical today. What is happening today? Oh! Okay, it works. Hello! Hold on, I'll just share over my OBS to you.
Works.
Start virtual cam. Turn on camera. OBS virtual cam. Okay. So that should work. It should anyway. So you should be able to see me with the cards. If not, I'll figure something else out.
Hold on, let me... Yep. No.
No.
In the share, I see... Hold on.
What if I do... Is it easier if I just do this?
Let me see if this shows through. Hold on, it's loading, it's loading. Yeah, I see it now.
Okay, I'll just do this. I'll just do this for the minute. You can see how messy my OBS is.
Oh my god, mine's pretty messy too. I'm gonna be so real with you.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. But I don't know, like, there's so many things you need. I don't know how else to organize it.
Yeah, I really like, oh my god, I like how your scenes, I didn't know you can do buttons for the scenes.
What do you mean buttons?
You have like little buttons you can click. Mine doesn't look like that
Oh
at
yeah,
all.
these?
Wow,
Yeah.
mine doesn't look like that at all.
So you just, so right click and click list mode, or right click and do grid mode. I just went to the ending screen. Hi!
Oh my god,
Yeah.
so cute. I love that.
It's so handy. And you can, like, I'm sure you can... I usually use dividers as well, but I haven't set them up. But I used to have, like, colored dividers.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. I'll show you later.
Amazing.
But yes, are the volumes okay, chat? Let us know. Tower guards give me the chills. Well, it could be worse. I could be doing it with the harmonica.
I do have that downstairs.
Chat were asking about it. They wanted to know what the fuck was going on. hopefully everything is working fine. How is it for you on your end? Is everything okay, glitchy, or?
Yeah. It should be good for me.
Okay. Last we saw, it was helping to create evil water. That was disgusting.
Some of the harmonica. Okay, I actually have a legitimate question for you. So in my attempts to clean it, I think I accidentally disintegrated some of the harmonica.
Okay.
I was going to pass through Asheville, and I was debating on returning it, but is it going to be... Yes. But here's the thing. Well, every time I've tried to get rid of it, something has happened.
True.
But also, is it going to be worse because I have now, like... It's not destroyed, but it's definitely not as it was. Like, is that going to be a problem?
I don't personally think so. I think it's just, like, over time it's going to disintegrate anyway, you know?
Yeah.
As long as you give it, like, back as intact as it is, it's fine. As long as you've not, like, snapped it in half, you know?
Okay. I mean, in my defense, I was trying to, like, clean it. So I was trying to, like...
Yeah, you were trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be respectable as you give it back and you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to figure out getting a queue set up. Fuck. Let me see if Nightbot will let me. Because I used to use Stream Elements.
Oh.
Yeah. This maybe? Because that's a giveaway, not... I want... What do you call it? A queue. I might have to just go back to Stream Elements. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, how's your day going anyway so far?
Mine's going pretty good. I took my dog to the vet. I got blood drawn.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I'm great. Okay. They're like I, in the past few months, out of nowhere and for no reason, have gained like 20 pounds. Like, it's so bizarre. And my doctor's like, I don't know why this is happening. Let's get you some blood work. Because, like, clearly something is happening.
This is what you're supposed to help me with.
Yeah. Because it's like, it shouldn't be happening. It's very bizarre.
Yeah. Oh, that's really weird.
Yeah, it's really strange. It's really frustrating, too.
I'll just do 8. I like 8. Yeah, that's really damn weird.
Yeah, because like that would be a lot for even a few. Like that would be a lot for half a year without reason, but for like just a few months.
No,
very bizarre.
That's ridiculous. That's so weird. Hopefully they get to the bottom of it, because I know there's been like, I don't know what it is about this time of year, but this seems to be the year where everyone starts getting shit diagnosed and like everyone's all over the place. Yeah, it's not the best time of year, unfortunately. Alright, a queue should be open. There are 8 spots. You don't have to do all 8, honey. If you're this kind of stuff can be tiring, because you have to use your brain quite a lot. So it can be exhausting mentally. So if you need to step away, if you want to like end it at any point, just say to me. I understand it can be tiring. I will ask those in chat, if you've had a reading on the last stream, please kind of pass over, let someone else have a turn. So I would appreciate that. But yeah, hopefully that's working, because last time I
so
did
fucking
this.
pretty. I'm sorry, I'm just like watching you move. I'm like, you're so pretty.
Stop!
You're pretty. You're pretty. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's not working again. What the hell? It's not working again. Hold on, I'll just go through the chat and grab everyone. Who did we have? Okay. Add a cheat code. Yeah, it's not working for some reason. It's really annoying.
What the heck?
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't type. My keyboard is like over here. Usually it's here. And it's over there today. So I'm like trying to catch it. Okay. Yeah, the queue isn't working. So I'll just have to take down the first 8 people that typed it in chat. Having to do this old school, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more. So we're ending at Smurfy. So anyone who put it after Smurfy, unfortunately, you've technically missed it, unfortunately. But we should be fine. Okay. Do you have any questions before we start?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. So, usual kind of routine. First of all, I will ask Adachi. Will we just do general? General's a good way to do it, I think. I won't overcomplicate it, so everything we'll just do is general today. So we won't do like hyper focused on like work or anything like that. So the first one is Adachi. So Miss Camiso, I will let you tell me when to stop. I'm currently shuffling, so let me know when. Yeah.
Stop.
Stop, okay. Okay, so just because they are a little harder to see probably for yourself, we have the Devil, the 8 of Coins, and the Ace of Wands.
Okay.
So, when you're reading tarot, like as I generally quite say often, it's a lot of imagery is focused. So, for this one, I also use this, if this helps, by the way. I use this book. Mm-hmm. If anyone is curious, this is a fantastic book. It has like full page information about all the cards, like 3 pages worth of information per card. So I fully recommend it. So if I quickly do, let me quickly pull up the Devil and I'll kind of talk you through the Devil card. So the Devil card, hold on, these gloves are not great. So the Devil is depicted in one of his most recognizable forms, except Christopher Robin is an angel in this one. So Pooh Bear is the Devil in this card, if you can see. He's wearing little horns and
cute.
How cute is it? It's so cute! Person in the pencil, the Devil claims dominance over a man and woman naked with chains around their neck. So this is what the original imagery is like. The chains are not tightened, yet the couple doesn't seem interested in removing them. So the Devil card generally can stand for dependency, feeling like you're trapped. So like he's tied up, so he feels like he's kind of constrained, he's trapped. When he isn't actually, like he could untie himself rather easily. It could also stand for like guilty pleasures, materialism. You can see there's a lot of items around him, so like physical items. It could also stand for sexuality and unhealthy relationships. So that's kind of, again, reading the imagery, the main focus here is definitely Pooh Bear. Mm-hmm. But if you notice, Christopher Robin is drawn as the angel. So all the imagery I'm talking about is this set, by the way, guys. Like, this isn't, the original deck is a bit different. So, but as you can see, Christopher Robin, he's the angel. He should technically be helping Pooh Bear, who is tied up. But the fact that he isn't shows that Pooh Bear can get out of there himself. Like, he's able to untie that. He's just being dramatic.
Me when I'm dramatic.
But yeah, so that's a general kind of understanding of the Devil card. So why don't you give it a shot with our 8 of Pentacles? I can tell you if it's like a positive, or I can give you a keyword if you want.
This one
to help you with it.
Like, who is working very hard to like take care of everyone, and rather successfully, it seems. So this one to me reads like it's a positive, like working to provide, and the work is paying off.
That's bang on.
Yeah!
That is bang on. This is a card showing hard work and dedication, mastery of your craft, learning new skills, putting your knowledge into practice. Well done! Instantly.
Yeah.
So here's one with Piglet if you want to try. So take it. There you go. So the Ace of Wands is this one. So let me know if you need a closer look.
Yeah. It looks like he's like going off on an adventure almost.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's trying to find something new, maybe. And there's lots of trees, but he has a branch. So maybe he wants to like make more from what he has already and like create new things and yeah. I love him.
I love him so much too. Girl, you're nailing this.
Yeah!
You're nailing this. The Ace of Wands stands for inspiration, growth, new opportunities, and a creative spark. So yeah, like, especially with using the tools that he already has to connect to these cards, like he saw the trees around him, he saw the resources, and he's taken a branch to start his own project.
I love him. I love Piglet.
You fucking nailed this.
I love tarot. I've never gotten to do it before. I have a deck, but I haven't really looked at it because
You're a natural.
I'm nervous.
You're a natural. So here's the real test, right? Here's where I'm going to test you. How would you connect if you were giving someone a reading? So if you were saying to Adachi, how would you personally read this?
I would say that you're working really hard to do something new. Like you wanna start something new. You want to embark on something new, and you're doing really hard and you're doing really well. But you might be getting caught up on a couple of things. But go ahead and keep trying because it's something that you will be able to work through. It's not something that's like a hard stop or something that you can't do. You might just have to be a little creative to find your way out of a situation you've gotten into through this hard work.
Perfect.
Yippee!
Absolutely. Yes, I love that. You're so articulate when you describe it. I feel like I ramble because I'm trying to get so many words out at once, but you just done that perfectly.
I love tarot. I'm so happy I could be here today.
You're actually a natural.
Happy.
I love having. You were like, I think you were the first person who like messaged me. You were like, "Can I do it?"
I was like, "I want to do it.
I want to do it."
I want to learn with someone who's proficient.
I wouldn't even call myself proficient, but that was unreal. Like, the way you pulled the meanings out so quickly, I actually went to my book and was double checking as you were doing that, and I was like, oh my god.
Yippee.
That's insane. Well done.
Thank you.
Girl, you're natural. You should do these.
I kind of want to.
You should. Oh my god, you should. I would so be there for that. Also, I never get my cards read because I'm the reader, so it'd be cool if you could read mine.
I want to read your cards.
Oh my god. That's so cool. All right, morning Malfi, Cami, and chat. I'm here, but I'm at my aunt and uncle's for my cousin's high school graduation. Oh, have fun.
Congratulations to them.
Yeah, congrats. I didn't graduate.
I never graduated college. I did high school, but not college.
I didn't graduate high school, but I graduated college, if that makes sense.
It sure doesn't.
So, like, over here, so basically the way it is in Scotland, I don't know if it's like this down south either. We can leave high school at the age of 16.
Oh, wow. Really?
You have that as a choice. It's a way to encourage people to get, like, well, back in the day, it was to, like, go to apprenticeships or go to college, because college here is more like a kind of later high school stage in a way. So you could leave it, but you're focusing on like one particular thing. So look, you've got that option. So I left at 16. I didn't stay on until my final year. But then yeah, I went to university and I graduated uni. So as long as you get your exam results, you're fine. It's really confusing for people. So I didn't get prom or anything.
I went to someone else's prom. I didn't go to my own.
Oh yeah, that's like a thing over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's so strange.
I wasn't very popular in high school.
Oh, I was one of those ones that's like, I feel like everyone kind of knew me. Like I was friendly with everyone. but I wasn't like substantially popular. I wasn't popular, do you know what I mean? But like people knew my name in a way.
Yeah.
One of those kind of situations. Yes, it's the wisdom of... Hold on, the light kind of reflects weird on it. It's this one. This one. I'm trying to use my glove. Thank you for subscribing. So, yeah, Wisdom of Pooh. It is by Serafina and Angel Mesa. And I have the 2023 edition. Ruin Vervain, I think, is what I got it. That one. Come on, focus. Focus. Rue and Vervain.
Oh.
Is where I got it.
I really like it.
It's stunning. And, like, I don't even know if you can tell. I'm just going to pull this card off to show you. But, like, I don't know if you can tell by the texture, but it's like canvas. It's not just plain card. It's like a canvas that they've done it on.
Oh, wow.
So the cards are like really thick.
Oh,
really
wow.
Good, like really good quality. Like you can hear that.
Yeah, that I did not expect that.
They're really good. And like, yeah, the sides are all coated in gold.
Oh, wow. This is such a pretty deck.
It's one of my favorites. They also have, in some of the major arcana, they actually have some unique ones. So they've added the traditional ones, as you do. But let me show you. So they give you these, which are like little information cards. So like bullet point ones. Let me pop these to the side, that's fine. So they give you these. And it tells you, so like it's chocolate pentacles. So it's like chocolate coins.
That's
You've got
really cute.
wooden sword. The wands are sticks. So this is supposed to be cups.
Oh.
But it's honey pots.
So cute.
And with the major arcana, so you do, guys, I'm just a natural shaker, by the way. I just have a tremor, so just ignore that, please. You do get like your standards, like your fool, magician, all that stuff, but they've added in a couple of their own. So like you've got the world, you've got joy, you've got bravery, togetherness, and then for some reason El Fulio.
El Fulio.
Which Addie pulled.
That's amazing.
As you can imagine, she for some reason pulled the Spanish full card. Ironically, right before Flork started about this whole Latina thing.
Interesting.
I just realized. It's interesting.
Interessante.
Interessante. But I absolutely love it. And like even the inside is decorated.
Oh, wow.
So you've got, and that's from like the traditional episode where he gets stuck in Rabbit's house.
I love Winnie the Pooh. Holy shit.
Seriously, it's not even that expensive, girl.
So cute.
I will send it to you later. It is not that expensive. It's got like quotes on the side. Little emblem.
Gorgeous.
I'll send you the link for this after if you want.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's honestly, it's one of my favorites. Easily one of my favorites. This and the oh, ironically enough, look who came up. El Fulio.
El Fulio.
El Fulio. This and the Tarot of the Divine are my two go-tos.
Oh, I do have the World of Warcraft one. I haven't like looked through it other than it's really pretty.
That's so cool.
I haven't looked through it other than to like look at the art. But it's gorgeous. It's like a watercolor almost.
That is so cool. I love watercolor styles. The shipping kind of doubles the price. Yeah, it's frustrating that way. It is frustrating that way. Crotaro. Pendejo is wild. Alright, so next person we have is God of Wisdom. God of Wisdom. Hello, welcome in. And also over on YouTube, hello. I'm joined by Cami. Please go check her out. Alright, Tell me when to stop, my darling. I am shuffling for cod.
Stop.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Keep saying we need an SVA one. I do want to at least get a thing of like the major arcana.
That'd be really cool.
That would be fun. Oh! Look who's back. Okay, is this going to be the card for today? Because I've noticed this whenever we do readings, there's always one card that appears that day.
Really?
Every time! It's so weird. It's like they're like, oh, it's my time. Alrighty, Card of Wisdom. Here are your cards. We have the Emperor, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Devil card. So let's have a nosy, shall we? I always get Emperor mixed up with other ones, so let me double check. Okay. Here we go. So there is your Emperor card.
The Emperor feels like, so Christopher Robin is doing his skill and Pooh is watching, but he's not like, it feels like it's a desire to learn something new or a desire to like try something, because he's not actually sitting by him and like visibly watching. He almost seems like he's watching from a distance.
Okay.
I don't even know if Christopher Robin knows he's there. So this feels like a desire to learn something new or to try something that maybe like a figure that you respect is doing.
Okay, okay. And then we have the Two of Swords with little Piglet.
This feels to me like wanting to take on a new adventure and like maybe be brave about it.
He's so cute, man. I love him
He's
so
so
much.
cute. Piglet's so fucking adorable.
He just, oh, my heart with Piglet. I'll always love him. And then again, we have the Devil card.
Yeah.
So let me quickly look at Two of Swords again. I always get them like mixed up. I always get 2s and 3s mixed up, and it's really frustrating. But yeah, feel free to say what your interpretation is here.
I would think that it is, as opposed to the previous reading where it was you were working hard on like a new thing. This is like, to me, this feels like you want to take on something new and you want to learn something new, but you might have some hesitations about it. Maybe like you're not sure that it's going to go well, or you're not sure if you're going to be good at it. But I still read the Devil as like, you still can do it. Like you should still try. You should still do it. You have the capabilities of doing it, and it might be a scary thing and it might be a new thing, but it's within your grasp.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I really like how you said that. I feel like one thing I want to point out is I feel like it is all within your grasp, but there's still things that are holding you back. One thing to notice about especially the Piglet card is he's blindfolded.
Oh, I thought he just had a headband.
No, so he's actually, it's supposed to be a blindfold.
Oh, bless him.
Which can show that you're not actually taking in a lot of the information around you. In order to learn a new skill, you do generally have to kind of plan. You need to figure out a kind of structure towards it and make that work. There are going to be people who are kind of there to help you out. Like Pooh Bear's watching over Christopher Robin here. Christopher Robin's watching over Pooh Bear here. There are people who are going to be watching, but you can't expect them to do the work for you. It's about you learning how to do it. But yeah, there's definitely stuff you're wanting to work on, but definitely take in the information around you. Don't just, and I know I'm bad for this. When I start like a new thing, I just, for some reason, if I don't go in and like know all by like a day, I give up.
Same. Oh my God, same.
I'm one of those, it's like if I do not have 18 years worth of information in my brain within a day, I don't care anymore. So you could be like that. Take the time to sit down and figure it out, because you can't master a skill like on one day. Stuck at sea, walking the plank, you have no idea where you're going and are walking straight into problems. I like that. That is a good way of interpreting it as well. That's actually a really good way to interpret it. Yeah, walking into the sea blindly. The crossbones are kind of creepy. I can't tell if that's supposed to be a human skull or not. Like, it's difficult for me to tell.
I hope it is.
It looks quite long, doesn't it?
It does. It actually does look really long.
Looks very long. It looks like a monkey skull. I thought it was a monkey as well at first. But monkeys are more round, I feel like. It's his own. No, Piglet's got a much shorter face than that. Much shorter. This is valid. I find myself seeking affirmation and letting its absence disrupt my passion and enjoyment, so I think that's a part of it. Yeah, bang on then. You need to work things out for yourself and stop relying on other people to save you. Basically. Take the time for yourself and figure it out. Is the easiest way to kinda... Because you're not going to get anywhere if you're relying on people too much. Saying it as a VTuber, if you rely too much on other people, you might get nothing done. Considering how much waiting around you have to do as a VTuber with commissioning stuff.
It's so true.
It's a lot. You'll know it especially right now.
I'm not a patient person.
Oh, goodness. How is... By the way, do you want to properly say it on my stream what's happening on July 11th?
On July 11th, I'm getting my 2.0 design. I'm going to be doing the debut of my 2.0.
I'm so excited.
You guys are not ready. I'm so excited for you.
It's so pretty.
It's so cute. I love it so much.
My model mama did such a good job, like, genuinely.
It's incredible. Like, you guys are not ready for this. Just the difference is... wow. Like, usually people get so 2.0s and it's not like... It's just like a kind of... A little bit of an upgrade kind of thing, an adaptation of their current outfit. You guys aren't ready.
You are not ready.
The hands are free. Everyone panic. Am I going to be a drooling, blabbering mess? Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Absolutely. You guys are going to absolutely love it. Trust. Honestly, it's so good. All right. That's July 11. July 11th. The first post they made on Twitter was wrong.
It wasn't wrong. It's just I'm American.
Wait, but didn't they write like June 26th or something?
Oh, the post that SVA made.
Yes. Yeah.
They were wrong.
Where did they get that date?
I do not have any idea.
I will take the girl kisser's word that the new Cami is pretty.
New Cami's so pretty. You don't even know.
I've been
really nervous because, like, obviously I can give this part away since it's kind of implied with the preview. I've been nervous that people won't like it because she's not bound anymore, and I've been really scared because it's like a big change of being like in a straitjacket to not being in a straitjacket, but hopefully people really like the new design.
Yeah, I get you. Big changes can be like difficult that way, but genuinely it is stunning. I love it so much.
She's beautiful. I am so in love with that model.
And you chose the perfect artist.
Thank you. I love that artist so goddamn much. She did such a banger job.
So good. If you guys want a preview, please go over to Cami's Twitter. There is a little bit of a preview image up there. I won't hate her for not being tied up. I'll be afraid of her for not being tied up.
That's fair. You probably should be. I'm going to be so real.
Oh my god, that's so good.
All I'm going to say, like, the only hint you get to her background is Flork has offered me a chance at freedom.
I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited.
Me too.
So fucking excited. All right. All right, this next one is for DB. Just once again, just tell me when to stop. Okay. The tiger has broken her cage. Here we go. Alrighty, we have the 10 of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. So DB, this is for you, my darling. Do you want a little close-up on the cards?
Yeah.
Okay, so here is your 10.
This looks like a celebration. Like they're all gathered for something. because like the tree is all decorated. The tree is also, it looks like it's a home. Because there's like, it looks like there's a little opening in there for maybe a home. So maybe this is like new beginnings, or like, it reads to me like a very good card. Like a lot of people are gathering together to maybe like, I don't know if they're here to like support one person or if they're here to just support each other at this like brand new thing that they're embarking on.
Okay. Lovely. And here is your temperance.
So Christopher Robin is pouring rainwater from one shoe into another?
I think so. I think he's trying to... Oh, it is going into the other boot, actually. Well done. I didn't notice that.
So I don't know why he's doing that. But...
What the fuck you doing?
What are you doing there, Boo? But Pooh is trying to, like, cover the elements. But also, like, if Christopher Robin is like trying to gather water to pour from one boot into another, I feel like covering him might be like holding him back a little bit in what he's trying to do.
Okay.
Because he's clearly trying to pour water. I don't know why, but he's trying to pour water.
Alrighty, and your Queen of Pentacles.
This to me reads as very much like a provider card. Like,
okay.
Like taking care of someone. It's very peaceful. But she's got Rue, obviously. And
I love Kanga and Rue.
I me too. And Rue looks very, very like happy and cared for. Maybe Kanga is like teaching her about something.
Cute. I love Kanga and Rue so fucking much.
They're so good.
Okay, someone in the chat just said they hear tentacles. What the fuck are you talking about?
Instead of pentacles.
Oh, is that what... I was so confused. Alrighty, so for a general reading, so yes, we have the Ten of Pentacles, so that is a hard-working card. You're working towards building a solid foundation of success. Family is top of your mind as you focus on stability and the long game. Resist the urge to make decisions that have a now in mind. Look to the future. The Temperance card is generally a situation of... So I love the way you interpreted it as well, but one thing to kind of build on what you said, where he's doing this and Pooh's trying to like shield him and it might be the wrong thing to do. He is in the moment very concentrated, even though there's a lot of chaos going on around him.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't notice because Pooh's like trying to protect him. Pooh's like his focus, like keeping him steady and keeping him calm. So he's like able to focus there. So temperance can be interpreted like that, which I quite like. It's like focus on what's happening. Like get your mind clear and really focus on the task at hand. The Queen of Pentacles. So one thing about Pentacles is they generally they look like money. So they generally can represent finance. So the Queen of Pentacles can signify generosity, luxury. I'm going to ask a weird question, DB. And feel free to tell me no. You can answer me in DMs if you prefer. Is there a possible future family situation happening here? Are you in a situation wherein that is a discussion? Because this reads to me in that kind of way. Not really? Really? See, this reads to me as if, like, future planning for a family. That's just how I see it. It could be, like, it's not crossed your mind yet, fair enough. It could be a situation of, like, stuff like that. I just went with the first thing that came in my mind, but it doesn't have to be that. It can be, like, your situation yourself. Like, focusing on your own, because it can be a family success card, you know what I mean? But as you said, Cami, it can also mean home. So it could just be a situation wherein things are coming into line, you just have to focus. Try and look more to the future rather than the here and now. Focus in on the tasks at hand and you will come out on top. I do take charge of family matters sometimes. Yeah. Okay. This is how they find out. Imagine this is how you found out, DB. Yeah, these two women on the internet gave me a fucking reading.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Mazel
tov. But yeah, it could just be a situation of at home, there's success coming your way, but you really need to focus in and get the tasks kind of noted down in proper ways, kind of work with it. Two women I trust, so fair enough. If it isn't regarding that, as I said, it can just be a general kind of fruition. It's just the Queen of Pentacles generally can represent like fertility, like that kind of thing. But, so it was just a general question with it being paired up with the 10, that's all. That's all. I promise. But as it is with Pentacles, it could also be finances. So coming out on top with finances. Just focus in on what you need to do rather than, well, I'm at this stage right now, so it's fine. No. Take time to look at the future, figure out a path, all that kind of such. And you'll be all good. You'll be peachy. Peachy. You're really good at interpreting these, by the way.
Theo.
You're so good at this. What set is it that you have?
I have a World of Warcraft one.
Mm-hmm.
And then somewhere I've got, it's really pretty. It's like all black. I don't remember what it was called. I don't even know where it is. I haven't really looked at it much other than like, ooh, pretty, and then put it away. Because I got it because it's like gorgeous. It's so fucking pretty.
Mm. Yeah, I definitely have sets that I've gotten purely because I'm like, oh, that looks nice. I'm not even
I've been really wanting to get into it for like a really long time, so.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It is really fun. The best thing is just, I think a lot of people, like especially with my previous career, a lot of people were like, how can you work in a field where you need to know science and then believe in this hoodoo? And it's like, well, this is fun.
Yeah.
This is just some fun for me. All right, we have Never Ask, which ironically enough has asked for a reading. I use my D&D deck to set intentions sometimes, but I've never done a reading. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. But yeah, Never Ask is next. Again, Miss Cami, just tell me when to stop.
Okay. Stop.
Yeah. Ooh, one of my favorite cards is here. One of my favorites. Because it freaks everybody out. We have the Death card!
Yay, death!
Death card!
What is Pooh looking at there?
That looks to be like a grasshopper? Locust? Grasshopper? I think. A cricket? Oh, yeah, maybe a cricket.
The death card is interesting because nothing in here, like, immediately rings to me as bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, like, usually you see Pooh during the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think there's really many times where you see Pooh at night. But it looks like he's discovering new things. Like, I don't know, it just really doesn't read like a bad card to me. It looks like it's,
Mm-hmm.
you know, going out of his comfort zone. And when he goes out of his comfort zone, he's like seeing things that he never saw before, because you don't typically see like crickets and grasshoppers or crickets during the day.
Yeah.
And maybe it's like the death of something that was like holding him back, or the death of a fear of trying something new, or like doing a new experience. But also I see like there's the paper boat in the background, which he does like to do. So maybe he just decided that he would try something new in a time he didn't typically do, and he's seeing a world in a different light because of it.
Yeah. I liked it. Okay, and now we have the 8 of Cups, or honeypots.
This reads to me like there's things to see, but perhaps you're either not interested in seeing them, or like you're not paying attention to the things that you like other people are finding interesting. Like, because there's like there's 8 goddamn pots in the tree. Like, that's pretty fucking cool. But Pooh's like, I don't give a shit, and he's just kind of leaving. Whereas Christopher Robin is taking time to like observe it, like look at the moon and kind of like interesting that there's 2 knight cards here.
That's worth noting, actually, a lot of the time.
Yeah, it feels to me like there's things that you can look out for and things that you can like stop and appreciate, and perhaps maybe you aren't spending the time to do that.
Okay. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune.
So there's a lot of people there, and then there's this wheel. But everyone, I don't know. I can't tell if Christopher Robin seems excited or really upset. But I feel like Wheel of Fortune almost feels like, at least in this image, like a very interpret it as you see fit. Because like obviously we don't know what those symbols mean at all.
I think they're just standard runes kind of thing.
Yeah. Maybe it's like, everyone seems pretty excited, actually. So maybe it's taking joy in things even though you might not know what it's going to be.
A way that I kind of look at this is like you've got the wheel, obviously, and wheels go in cycles. So in a way, think of it as like what goes around comes around. So I like to think of it as a karma kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Again, everybody can have their own kind of interpretation, but to me, this is a karmic thing. You have this set? Hell yeah! All right, so go for it, Cami. What are you thinking?
I think that this is really like saying to go out of your comfort zone and try something new, something that like something that you are familiar with doing, but maybe try it in like a different way. So like you might be good at building paper boats, but changing your environment might make you see things in a different light and give you new experiences that you never would have had before. But also like pay attention to those experiences. Don't let them just pass you by. Like when you do something out of your comfort zone, make it very intentional and like take in everything that you're doing. But also know that like what you're doing does matter. And you know, just keep that in mind. That what you're doing matters. Try it out of your comfort zone. Like try it in a new light, try it in a new setting, but really like focus and pay attention to that new setting, and you'll see things that you never knew you would see before.
I don't know why I'm the witch of the company at this point. You are getting these on the fucking head. You are getting these absolutely wonderfully. I'm just going to sit back because everything you said there is stuff that I would say.
Yay!
Like feeling like you're kind of stuck where you are, like as much as Pooh wants to go forward, you've kind of stopped to look at things around you. Maybe you're like, oh, this isn't right for me. The Death is a card. I love it, personally, because it freaks people out. People see the Death card and they immediately are like, oh fuck, everything's going to fall apart. When actually, it's the renewal card. It's death, but like fireflies themselves can be signs of new life. Like every beginning has an end, every end comes from a beginning. Or every beginning comes from an end, sorry. It is really pretty. I love how they've done this one, to be honest. It's just beautiful. But yeah, I can't add anything on it. You've done it. Tower, on the other hand, oh yeah, the Tower card is well, do you know what? I've come to understand the Tower card a bit better, so I'm not as freaked out by it anymore. I used to hate getting the Tower card.
Really?
Hated it. Because it means like there's a big upheaval, huge shift, everything crashing kind of thing. But the way that I ended up looking, so I looked up other people's interpretations just to kind of help me understand it a little bit better. And someone said it is causing that kind of chaos. That chaos is coming. But if you think about it, you can't, like, after the building's gone, you're given like a fresh bit of land. So you can start building again and make it more structurally sound.
Aww.
And I'm like, do you know what? I actually really like that way of explaining it.
That's cute.
Yeah, so stuck to this. That's my understanding of it. Alrighty, Goat's Eye, it's your turn, my darling. Yeah, it's amazing, like, both yourself and ad-free, when you actually kind of sit, like, this is how, like, I love tarot, and it is, I say to people all the time, it's actually quite easy to get into if you're good at interpretation. But you and Adfree have just proven my point.
I was really scared, but I really am not as scared anymore.
You're doing brilliant. You're doing really, really well. I love your
Thank
interpretations. You're really good with your words.
Thank you so much.
Of course. All right, goes I. Let me know when to stop, Miss Cami. Hi, Airy.
Stop.
Okay. Hi, Airy. Okay, here you go. Oh, a couple of pinnacles here. Hey, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. If you guys are new here, I am Malfina, the Demon Witch of Silk's Agency, and I am joined by the beautiful Miss Camizo. And introduce yourself. Your microphone call all we just got was 40.
I'm 40.
40. Make sure to do your after stream care, honey. If you want to stick around, you're more than welcome to, but please make sure you go to the bathroom, get a drink, stretch your legs, all of that good stuff. Right, Miss Camisole, we have the strength card.
Ooh. Interesting.
Mm. Of course,
This
please
one?
lurk.
This one feels to me like... It almost feels like the elephant is leaning on poo when you would almost expect the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you would expect maybe the smaller thing to be depending on the bigger thing, or like the maybe the senior in the situation, but know that sometimes others need help, even if there's someone like you look up to or someone that you take advice from. It doesn't really matter like how old they are or how experienced they are. Always be there to like lend a helping hand or be able to help someone. And maybe the person who needs help is the unexpected person.
I love that. I love that. Alrighty. 4 of Pentacles.
So Owl is tending to his plants. They're doing very well, and he's doing a good job at keeping them alive, it seems. They're thriving indoors, which I don't know why I'm reading more into that than I probably should be, but they are doing like really, really
considering.
well. Yeah, it looks like they're like really growing really well. I feel like the picture on the wall means something, but I'm not entirely sure what. Like, I don't know if that signifies like a family member, but the family member's wearing a crown, which to me indicates like a like some form of, I don't know, maybe comes from a family that does really well, but he seems to have like a really humble home. So maybe he's just, you know, he's living his humble life and caring for things, but doing a really good job. This one's definitely tossing me up a little bit.
Okay. We'll move on to the next one. So you've got your 6 of Pentacles. Whoopsies.
This one looks like it's a season for sharing and giving and spending time with family, and like making sure everyone has something, you know, like everyone's got something at where they are, from all walks of life, because you've got like Rue and Piglet and Pooh and Eeyore, and all of them are very different, but all of them are very welcome here.
Yeah. I love that card. So, Strength card, I see your interpretation. I really like your interpretation of the Strength card. Really do. For our actual kind of main understanding, let me just grab this. So it stands for compassion, influence, bravery, inner strength, fortitude, that kind of stuff. The card suggests a positive outcome if you're able to move forward with flow rather than force. Bravery and courage will be required on your journey, as you may have to overcome some big hurdles. Release the need for control and remain steadfast. Lead with confidence and determination. So yeah, taking on the bigger role, like as you said, kind of thing. With the middle one, so this is an interesting one, because generally the 4 of Pentacles is like being quite, what's the word I'm thinking? Is it miserly? Being quite, like, keeping a tight hold on your finances. But generally, it can, in a general kind of understanding, it suggests stability and financial security. On the less positive side, it's quite isolating. I mean, the only picture he has up is of himself in a crown.
Okay, that is supposed to be him then.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be him. And there's like no pictures of friends, there's no company, there's no signs of anyone else having been there. So he's very isolated on his own. And then for the 6 of Pentacles, that is 6, isn't it? Yes, it is. So that is a positive sign you likely ended up where you want to be. You may need some help along the way, and it's okay to ask for support. So just as like Pooh's helped the elephant, he might need to ask the elephant for some help along the way. Like, it's okay to ask for help, but yeah, that last card is generosity, sharing, giving and receiving, equal exchange is a good way to say it, and gratitude and community. So it's definitely worth kind of relying on others when they've relied on you. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, and I think I fucking need to take that information in. I think we're a bit guilty of that, girly. Dang. But yeah, so now that I've kind of given you more of a kind of understanding of the cards, how would you interpret this for gold? How would you put that all together?
I don't know why I'm getting so caught up with this particular one.
This one?
No, just like in general, all these three together are very...
It is quite a strange mix.
Yeah, it like, I can't explain it, but it just feels like, I don't want to say wrong, but it definitely has a different vibe than the other ones have. Yeah. And I can't quite put a finger as to why.
So generally just the way I would kind of see it is these two cards kind of, to me, they show like a self-reliance. Like, relying on yourself, you're helping others, but you're kind of just relying on yourself and not really having anything else coming in towards you. So it's worth kind of getting that sense of community, rely on friends. Like, it's okay to just kind of take some time and hang out with people. It's okay to have that downtime. Like Christmas, we're all kind of downtime, spending time with family, all that kind of stuff. It's fine to do that. And you can still fulfill like wanting to help others, wanting to gift others. But because of the way these two are, it is very much, to me, describing you as the kind of person who like, I can do this, don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than if someone offers to help you, you go, oh yeah, please, if you can help me, I would appreciate it. No, you're the type to go, no, it's fine, I've got it. When you probably fucking don't. So definitely look to rely on people around you, have that sense of community, and have some fucking downtime. Please. That goes for everyone, actually. Please give yourself downtime. It's very important. I even just, like, in the evenings, I'll take, like, an hour just to play a game or something where I can switch my brain off.
Yeah.
Even just that makes a difference.
I need to fucking know that.
Genuinely, I have, like, so recently it's been Thrifty Business is a game that I've been playing. And even before stream, I was feeling really stressed out. I just jumped into it for 20 minutes, organized some shelves. I was happy.
Called Thrifty Business?
Thrifty Business. It was very satisfying. Once you kind of complete, even then you don't have to. It saves every time you finish a day. And like, you basically buy boxes and then you organize. So I have it organized by like the top floor is clothing and accessories, and then the middle floor is like toy section, craft section, and the bottom is like your books, your homewares, your kitchen stuff, your electronics. So you can organize them all in that way. It's really satisfying. And you can decorate.
Sounds really
and
nice.
It's, girl, I fully fucking recommend it. Fully recommend it. I jump on it genuinely for like 20 minutes if I'm feeling stressed out, and it does such a world of good. So I fully recommend. I'll try them both, but thank you both. I also have a room reader for you. I'll put that in Discord. Ooh, I'd appreciate that. Is it for me or Cami? So I can forward it over to her. But yeah, so we're moving on to Ain. Ain. How would you say that? Ain Jr.? E-I-N?
E-I-N? Ein?
Ein? See, my accent is so weird.
It's not. I love your accent so much.
Do you know what used to get me? And like, this, I mean, it's not a big secret. When I used to be Taro, people would like ask me, is it taro or taro? And I'm like, I don't know in my accent, it's just taro. Well, I don't know how else to pronounce it. I don't know, it just confuses me so much.
That's a good point. Because you're I know how I say it, but I don't know how this would be in like...
Yes!
Interesting.
So like, people would be like, oh, how do I pronounce it? And I'm like, I don't care, as long as you're not calling me something offensive, call me whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. Alright, Ein. Junior, it's your turn. Right, you tell me when to stop, Miss Camisole.
Stop.
Okay. We have 5 page and a 10. Ooh, this is an interesting mix. Okay, so first we have the 5 of cups, or honey pots, or cups. Yes, it'll be a general honey.
It feels like he's still has things, but he's gone through a number of them. Mm-hmm. And maybe he feels very stuck, because I don't know if he's in a pit or if he's just like against a tall cliff.
As Adfree said, you're in a hole, motherfucker.
You're in a hole, motherfucker. I love Adfree. So like, he has resources for when he's stuck, but maybe he's going through them too fast, because I don't know how long he's been there, but it's still daytime. So, but it looks like it's maybe late in the day. Mm-hmm. So perhaps like he's already gone through 3 of his things. It's late in the day. There's still like plenty of daylight left, and there's nighttime too. So maybe just be mindful about like your resources, and maybe even like your personal resources. Like, don't burn yourself out too quickly. Trying to pace yourself, kind of situation. Mm-hmm. And it may be that he is a little stuck, or he feels a little stuck. But if you're feeling stuck, pace yourself, and don't like panic and try to push yourself out of it. You know, take the time you need for yourself, kind of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. We have the page of honey pots. This one's cute.
This one's really cute. I don't often see Pooh talking to fish. Fish is not a common thing. So, like, I don't know. I never really, like, usually when, like...
So, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing, buddy? But, like, the fish is really excited to be talking to Pooh, but Pooh seems more inquisitive. So, like, maybe allow yourself to be approached by people, or, like, allow yourself to look at someone in a different light. Like, mm-hmm. Like, don't hold yourself back based off of who you think you should and shouldn't be interacting with. You might find like very meaningful friendships and like relationships, like mm-hmm. friendly relationships within places that you didn't expect, because like bears usually eat fish, right? Bears eat fish. So this is like a predator-prey situation, but the prey is expressing gratitude maybe. So like maybe in a situation where you would have like judged someone or like gone after someone, maybe show them kindness, maybe show them like understanding, and it will be mm-hmm. appreciated.
And then we have the 10 of Swords.
So things seem really fucking shit. Things are really fucking tough, but you've gone through all of it. Like, there has been damages to things, like in his hat and his cape. So he's actually physically pinned there, but he has to, in order to get down, he would have to remove his cape. But things like the hat thing, it got really close to like hurting him, but he's still there. He's still alive. He still persisted. Like nothing actually like damaged him personally. Mm-hmm. And you can see that he's like standing on one of the swords. So maybe like use these tough situations that seem to almost get you but don't, like as a like way to support yourself and grow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wonderful. So would you, in terms of this kind of reading, would you read this as a positive, or?
I would read it as it is a positive, but it's also got a side of like
it's kind of like cautionary, right? Like, it's like things are really, really hard. There's going to be some tough trials and tough challenges. You're not going to, like, you're going to potentially, like, feel like you're going to be hurt, or like this experience might make you want to lash out at someone. Maybe the person that's even hurting you. You might want to, like, go through all of your, like, mental fortitude to deal with it. But rely on, like, show kindness in the situation, learn from the situation, grow from it. You can use the situation to kind of, like, build yourself up. Like, you can use the situation to your advantage. And you can also use it as a way to learn to, like, maybe, you know, show kindness to someone that you didn't think you should, or like that might have wronged you, or that someone that you like. I'm really focusing on this fish thing, but also, like, pace yourself. Like you don't have to rush into this. You don't have to, like, forgive someone that hurt you immediately. You don't have to, like, you don't have to do that. You can take your time, and you can, like, you can spread out kind of like that mental resource you have to do that. It doesn't have to be an immediate thing.
Yeah. The fish is a weird one because it does show up in the original set, and I think it's supposed to be that kind of, like, a bit of whimsy, a bit of, like, what the fuck? One thing I want to point out that you didn't... So you did kind of refer to the honeypots here. But one thing that you probably can't even see it on the webcam very well, but this is something you'll notice in the original sets as well. The two that are behind him are full.
Yeah, that's why, like, he's almost out of his resource. I did notice that. Like, it feels like he's almost out of his resources, but he only has 2 left, and it's still daytime.
Yes, but he's got his back to them, so has he noticed them?
I fucking hope so, dude. Like,
I hope so too. But that's what
silly. Is he a silly little? He is a silly little bear, actually.
I mean, he got stuck in Rabbit's house, so I don't know. But yeah, that card generally, you will see that in the original set, it's like he's walking away from cups that are still filled. Okay. When it's like, you haven't used all the resources yet, so don't panic, don't get too deep into the hole yet. I did love Addie's interpretation of, you're in a hole, motherfucker, because, yeah, basically that's what that card can describe, is like, you're kind of stuck in a hole, you feel like you're trapped, you feel like you're kind of in that darkness, but if you actually just look around, you'll see you do have resources around you. The Page of Honeypots can be, like, keeping that kind of childhood whimsy about you. Like, no adult thinks that they can talk to fish. So, keeping that about you, but also the connection here of, I feel like there's sacrifice in here if you connect these two, because they both have a heart. Unfortunately, my hat is covering it. They both have a heart.
Oh, and so, interesting. I did not see that.
Yeah, I don't know if they're in the original set, but it's been added here. So this is a full heart, and this one is halved. But as you said, he's able to get out rather easily. So I feel like there is going to be some sacrifice being made. People might kind of start picking you apart one by one. You might feel like you're quite trapped, but you can get away from it in order to keep yourself safe. Like, don't get to the point that they've completely taken everything.
Yeah.
You do have things around you. It's worth noticing them, and it's worth taking them to heart, rather than thinking it's kind of done. But yeah, that's how I would personally say. But your interpretation was, again, fucking bang on.
Yeah.
You're so good. I would love to see you doing a tarot reading stream. I really would.
I would love to do one. I'm just worried I'll fuck up.
Listen, do you want a bit of advice that I learned when I was a nurse?
Yes.
Say something with enough confidence and people will believe you. I'm not lying. As long as you say it with confidence, people will be like, oh yeah, uh-huh. That doesn't sound right to say that I learned that as a nurse, but people are more inclined to believe you giving them medication if you at least kind of know the basics and are able to talk about them perfectly, rather than, I don't know the details, so I'm going to sound unsure of myself. It's just always, talking with confidence is the best way to do it. Just don't do readings for SVA. Dude, Addie brought this up, actually, that I predicted Zen joining.
Yeah, you sure did.
Alright, we have 2 more if you want to keep going.
I do.
Okay, so we have Dante. It's me, Dante, next. So hopefully they're still in the chat. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. I will do the redeems after, by the way, guys. I'll do a little quick, like, chatty segment with you all. But yeah, SVA readings are interesting. They're very interesting. But if Dante doesn't say anything, we'll move on to the next person. There they are! There they are! Alright, Miss Camizo. Same as.
When?
When? Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Look who it is! It's Latina! It's the Latino!
El Julio!
El Julio!
El Julio!
El Julio! You're an idiot, but in Spanish.
El Julio.
El Julio. Right, so once again we have this card. Let me have a closer look at this one. Okay, that's cute. Alright, so you have kind of gave an interpretation of yourself for this one. Alright, so you don't have to do that. El Julio!
El Julio!
I love it. It's so cute. But yeah, it's the full Spanish.
I feel like who is very focused on something, and he's very to be fair, he's very focused on something very neat and cool. Like he's got a butterfly on his nose, and he's really excited about that. But because of this cool thing that he's got his focus on, he's not heeding the warning of Piglet, and he is about to walk off of a cliff. It's not because he's dumb. It's not because he's actually a fool, but it's because his attention is misplaced on something that, while it is very cool and neat and new and like exciting, he should still be like aware of his surroundings and paying attention to the things that he should be paying attention to as well. But also, if he were to move his nose, the butterfly would likely move. So maybe like it could also be, I feel like it could also be read as like, instead of keeping like trying to do the things you're doing while also appreciating this new thing, maybe take the time for yourself to give attention to the new thing. Like you can slow down, you can stop, you can focus on the thing, and you know, that way you can fully enjoy it instead of potentially like overworking yourself or putting you in a situation where enjoying that thing is going to be harmful. Just take time for yourself.
Love it, love it. And the 6 of Wands. So I'm trying to get this to
What's
zoom
that
in.
sign say? Yeah. North Pole discovered by Pooh. Pooh found it. So clearly
cute.
that's not the North Pole, right? Like it's not the North Pole, but everyone is still supportive and like excited, right? They're celebrating a win that Pooh has taken. Like Pooh is really excited about this. Like he's even on Christopher Robin's shoulder, and Christopher Robin is like excited about it as well.
Yeah.
They're all there. They all have like, everyone is celebrating Pooh in an accomplishment that isn't, I don't want to say isn't really an accomplishment, but like he didn't really discover the North Pole. That ain't where it is, buddy boy. But even though everyone might know that he didn't actually discover it, they're all still really supportive. So it almost feels like they're celebrating a victory that might seem small or might seem insignificant to someone, like to yourself, but to someone else it might be a really big deal. Like you might be like, oh, well, that's not a huge deal, or maybe that's not something worth celebrating, but to the person who actually is the one celebrating, it's a huge deal to them.
Yeah, that's so cute. This card can also be a competition card.
Ooh,
So
interesting.
that's worth kind of noting. Like your interpretation, perfect. I love it. Just generally that card, if I remember correctly, is 7 of Wands. It is a competitive card. So it stands for challenges, having to defend yourself, challenging the status quo, perseverance, competition, and defending what you believe in. So even though that isn't the North Pole, they're acting as if he has found the North Pole.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're so fucking good at this. All right, so
I love these.
When you go. Reading for Mr. Dante. Or Miss Dante.
Okay.
for stream, guys!
No.
I just heard, stop.
Sorry, I was talking to my wrist that is just being a pain in the ass.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not like, it's not like, I'm not doing anything that would like
Tell me
make
if
it
you need
worse.
to step. Tell me if you need to call
I
it or
absolutely
anything.
will. No,
Please
you're
do.
totally fine. I was just talking to my wrist. It's, you know.
Okay, okay.
As one does.
Just please be careful.
Oh, yeah. I'll be.
Just casually tearing the tape off. Like
And stop.
Oh, dear. All right, go. Put this all together
Okay.
for Dante.
So it's like there's really cool things happening, and there's one of two ways you can go about it. You can either like ignore it entirely and kind of like go off on your own, or you can appreciate it. But if you are appreciating it, make sure you're doing it in like a healthy way. Like stop and focus on it. Don't feel like you have to take it in with everything else that you're already doing, and celebrate it. Like you can be excited about the thing that you have found. Don't feel like you have to ignore it, or don't feel like you don't have time for it. It is okay to make time for it, because it will be much safer and more beneficial to you to like grow and like continue on your course if you take the time for this thing instead of like, you know, trying to do it while you're doing other things, or trying to not pay attention to it at all. There's something new, there's something exciting. Give it the focus that it deserves, and don't let it distract you, but give it attention.
Yeah, just to develop on what you said, something, if you do end up getting this deck, this is something I find really cool about this set. It's the direction that Pooh is going. So I've noticed in this set, a couple of people have pointed it out with other cards, the way he's going, so like he starts going that way, you turn back on yourself and look at it from a new perspective, he's looking that way again. He's found what he was originally going that way for, if that makes sense. He just had to stop and kind of reevaluate and rethink it. So both of these cards, he's facing that way. He's facing left. But on this one, he's going right. I don't know, I think that's a cute little detail about this set. Is a lot of the time you can actually look at the direction that the characters are going in.
I love that.
It's so clever. Like, they put a lot of thought into this set.
This is a really cute set.
I feel, honestly, girl, recommend it fully. Get it on your throne. I don't fucking know. Just, I love it. Like, look at the back.
I love it so much.
How beautiful is that? And it's all like hand painted as far as I'm aware. Like, you can see like paint strokes. You can kind of see the canvas texture on the night sky.
Oh, I love when things are like hand painted and then like brought into a different form. I love that.
Yeah,
I love that shit so much.
Fully recommend it. I will get you that fucking link. I will. All right, so this will be the last one unless you did want to continue, but this is the last one I have kind of noted. So, this is for Smurfy, if you're in chat. How you finding it, though?
I love it.
Wonderful. Oh, you're so good. This was made by Serafina and... what did I say otherwise? This was made by Serafina and Angel Mesa. I'm going to make a little thing, a little command that you guys can click to go and get the set. But it's called The Wisdom of Pooh Taro, which is hilarious to say without context. And you can get it over on Rue and Vervain. So RUE plus VERVAIN. Rue and Vervain is who does it, and that's their logo. If the camera will focus. But yeah, so you can get it there. But if Smurfy is not in chat... Ooh, what if we did something fun?
What's a fun thing?
Do you want to read me?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. You can read me then. I don't get reading, so I'm excited. Oh, there he is. There you are. Hold on, we're going to do me and then we'll come back to you, okay? Okay, tell me when.
When?
Okay. Okay. Ooh, a lot of reds. Ooh. Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands.
So they are all flying into the east, but Piglet is flying to the west against them. So it feels like I can't tell if this is you're going against the flow of the way that things are like normally supposed to go, and that is a good thing, or you will have an easier time. I still, because there's the fence, and there's the river, but there's a world beyond where he is now.
You actually
so maybe,
had the kind of suggestion going there, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's like pushing against the easy way is going to open up like a brand new area for you, or like a brand new thing.
Okay. Knight of Pentacles.
Rabbit is on a horse.
Yeah.
But it is a stationary horse. So Rabbit is not actually going anywhere here. He is dressed to go somewhere. He's dressed for an adventure or a battle, but he's not going anywhere.
Poor Rabbit.
Poor Rabbit. So this feels like he's ready to go on, but there might be something that's holding him back that he might not even realize, because as far as he might be aware of, like, he's on the horse. Like, he's ready to go, but that horse isn't going anywhere. So it might be like you might have to like change your perspective of something, or something that you think is working might be the right thing, but might just need to be in a different manner or like presented differently in order for it to really do what you want it to do.
Okay. And then the Page of Swords.
So this is the sign for 100 Acre Woods, and Christopher is climbing up to like rescue it because it's very windy out. You can tell because the like trees are bending in the background. But he's still braving it. So he probably this might be a scarf. So he's trying to get it probably before.
Scarf.
Yeah, it does. It kind of like he's trying to get it before it blows away. But what's really interesting to me here is the wind is blowing in from the west. So if he removes that scarf the way he's currently trying to do it, it's either going to wrap back around the tree, or it's not going to fall down. It's not going to, because like he's approaching it from the only way that he can, because he can't get it from another way. So I don't know. This reads to me that like it feels like he's trying to help. In the process of helping, it might get complicated. It might not be the most straightforward thing in the world. Like it's not just going to come down, but once he gets it on that other side of the tree where it's gonna go against the left side of the tree, he'll be able to like pull it down with the sword again, and it'll actually like stick to it that time if it's really windy out like the way it looks like it is. So, yeah.
Hey, interesting. So how would you personally put these together?
I would say that you are ready and prepared for something new. You want that adventure, and you're ready for it, and you're ready to go against like the way that people typically do things. You're ready to go against any sort of like oppression or anything that's trying to hold you back to kind of learn something new. And you're also approaching it from a way that like, you know that it's going to be tough, and you know that it's going to take more than one attempt to do the thing that you want to do, but you're ready to do that. You know that that's going to happen, and you're still like, you still want to do the thing. You still want to go for it. But there are going to be there's going to be hangups. It's not going to be super easy, but you will get it done. It just might not be like a one-step process like it would be nice. It's going to be multiple steps the entire way.
Okay.
Yay!
It's like the fucking Tomodachi Life clap.
I love Tomodachi Life.
Yeah, no, I well done. Yeah, so the first card there is generally, yes, it's easier to go with the flow. It's easier to follow the wind rather than fight against it. With the Knight of Pentacles, I love I absolutely adore the interpretation of like that horse isn't fucking going anywhere, but you're ready to go. Because I think a lot of the time it's interpreted as like the reward after the fight, but this version does make it seem as if like you're just kind of going in the circle. But in the original set, it's not a merry-go-round, which is why it's quite interesting. I don't know why they did that in this set, but I love it. But yeah, it's going to take a couple of attempts. It's because you can see there's a couple of branches that have already broken. So yeah, pretty bang on actually. I think it is kind of telling. I think it is kind of telling me to go with the flow and kind of take my time more than try to rush everything. Damn it! Called out on my own streams. All right, Smurfy was in the chat. You okay for one more?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yay. Okay, Smurfy. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting called out. I do. I need to slow down sometimes, especially because it's like it's telling you to go with the flow. Don't like get too crazy with things, which I have been kind of sitting staring at my schedule for the coming month, and I'm like, where can I do something different? Like, where can I do something special? So I don't know, but yeah. Okay, Smurfy, it's your turn. All right, tell me when, beautiful. Tell me when.
When?
Okay. Ooh, a couple of new ones here. Oh, I love this card. Okay. So we have the King of Honeypots, Bravery, which is unique to this set. Oh, so I'll get you the thing for that. And the Seven of Wands. So, here is your King of Honeypots. Or King of Cups, this would be.
So the water looks rough, but he has the resources he needs. Like, he has Whimsy, the boat.
The Whimsy, I love that.
He does. It looks like it might be fall or winter, so things are a little barren, so it is harder to find the resources that you need, but he has everything that he needs right there. And even though he's on the rough waters, he steps away from being in, like, a grassy land. So he's taking the risk. He has the resources he needs to take the risk. But if things got too scary, he's also in a place where he can get back to, like, comfort pretty quickly. But this reads to me like, take the risk, you've got what you need to do it.
Okay. So this is a set. This is one unique to the set. So let's see what you think of this.
This seems like Piglet is scared, and Pooh also might have been scared at one point. But the thing that they're scared of is actually, like, quite a beautiful thing. But it might be new to them, and because of that, they don't really know what it is. So both of these cards together actually feel to me like there's something new, there's something scary. You know, it's a beautiful, wonderful thing, but also it's okay to be cautious, and it's okay to know that you can back out if you need to, but you do have what it takes to approach this thing.
Okay, and then this last one. So this is so cute.
Oh, this is really cute.
I love this card.
He's working really hard to get the thing that he wants. That being said, there are bees. Bees do sting. But inside the bees, inside the bundle of bees, is something beautiful that he loves. He loves honey, but it's also very familiar. So, like, he's climbing and he's climbing and he's climbing. He's done this many, many times. Like, this isn't the first time he's done something. But he knows the risks because he's done it before, and yet he still does it because he knows what's going to be, like, inside. Like, he knows that beyond the initial sting or the initial issue, there's going to be something that he really enjoys. So he's willing to take that risk.
Yeah. So here you go. For Smurfy, how would you put these cards together?
It reads as if, like, there are situations that you're familiar with, and they are things that you know that have hurt you in the past, but it was something that was, like, either worth learning from or something that you're willing to do again because of the reward for it.
But also there's going to be new situations that are going to seem really, really scary, but you have the capabilities and the things that you need to deal with it. And it's okay to be scared. Like, I think the big thing I'm taking away from this is it's really okay to be scared. And if the new thing is not something that you're prepared to deal with right now, you do not have to. You can take a step back. You've got the resources you need to deal with it. But if you need to, step back from the situation and maybe rely on something that you've done multiple times over instead, that is okay.
Yeah. Bang on again. No, it's absolutely no. It's you've interpreted that really well.
Yeah.
I genuinely think you should do do some streams to get the practice in if you want. I fully think you should, because you
I would
definitely.
love to do that.
Part of it isn't like I am terrible at interpretation. I can get really bad at it. So I struggle sometimes with putting especially connecting them. I can struggle with sometimes. But you done that so naturally.
Daniel.
So I fully think that you could easily get into. I don't see why you should be anxious after doing this.
This made me really excited and happy. I love this.
Good. That's what I want. What kind of deck would I give Cami? Ooh. It depends. Hold on. I have a bunch of sets up here. Let me look. I have a bunch. Some are still in boxes, but let me have a look at what I have. Tarot of the Divine is definitely one of my favorites. I'll always recommend that. How about... Do you know the first one that came to mind? So this is the Oracle set. I think the Tarot set are away in... So I'm between two for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Two of the ones that I have anyway. So there's this one. The Santa Muerte.
Ooh.
And then there is this one.
Ooh.
So, this is a Sailor Moon deck.
Oh!
It is holographic.
Oh, shit.
Hi! Thank you for the raid! I'll be with you in a second. It is holographic on the cards. And all of the art is hand-drawn.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
So this is one of my sets that I absolutely adore.
That's
but
beautiful.
It's one of those ones where I'd have to sit with it and learn the imagery properly, I think. Just because there's a lot of references to the show and all that such. But this is one of my favorites. It's called the Moon Crystal Tarot, and I got it on Etsy.
I love that.
So I'm between these two for you. More towards this one, just because you are a magical girl.
Yeah.
So it's one of those. Hello, Lou! Hi! Let me put these back in their places now. Alright, but my other favourite set is the Tarot of the Divine. I feel like you would love that one for the colours.
Mm.
The colours, all the cards are based on different folklore. So they've got like, there we go. It wouldn't close for some reason. So they're all based on different folklore from all over the world. And the artwork is so vibrant and beautiful. I feel like you'd really like it.
I need to show you a deck that I really, really want.
Yes.
I
need more. I have like 30 plus sets, but I need more.
I don't know if that link's gonna work or not.
Let me see. I've seen these.
Yeah, I really want this
They're
deck.
stunning. Put it on your throne.
You know, maybe I will.
You should.
It is a stunning fucking deck.
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, if you guys go to her throne and see the Crystal Struck Tarot deck, get her it. But yeah, you're okay if you want to head out, honey. You done a fantastic job.
Thank you so much.
Genuinely.
I appreciate it.
That was so
It's fun. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you for
Yay.
being here.
I hope you have a good rest of your stream.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Yay! Alrighty. Let me just stop this for a second, and then I'll go back to my chatting screen, and we can do all this properly. Hi! I'm so sorry. Hold up, bear with me. My hands are sweaty on these gloves. Hold on. Hi, Lou. How are ya? Do the elements factor in at all, or is it just pentacles mean coins and stuff like that? They can factor in. Absolutely, they can factor in. So, I think the last tarot reading I got, IRL, there was quite a lot of fire in there. So they were saying I do have the fire in me to actually make things work. It's just doing it. So they definitely can. That's why cups is generally associated with the element of water, because it stands for, it can be emotions. So that's definitely one way to look at it. Okay. But yes, hi, how was your stream, Lou? I hope you're doing well. If you've had to run off, I totally understand. I apologize for being kind of all over the place, but I wasn't at my actual computer when you raided it, so I'm very, very sorry. If you've come over from Lou and you choose to stay, you're more than welcome to do so. Otherwise, please feel free, go stretch your legs, all that good stuff. But thank you for trusting me with your community, darling. Thank you so much. Very Sailor Mars. You think I'm Sailor Mars coded? Really? Your rune reading was 100%. She's got the... How was the reading? It was wonderful. So I let Cami try it. So I started doing this thing where I let the other talents try reading. Because they asked me to after Adfree tried it. And can I just say Cami's a natural. Cami is a fucking natural, guys. If she doesn't start doing tarot readings, I'm going to be so disappointed. Because she has a gift. She really does have a gift for it. But it was wonderful. How's your streams been going, honey? What were you up to? You're Mars when you get angry with chat? Real? I thought it was, of them, I was probably more of a Venus. I thought. She's very in tune with the spirits. It's the harmonica, guys. Come on. Can one of the mods change us to just chatting, please? And we'll just hang out for a little bit. I'll get some redeems done. All that good stuff. But I would appreciate that. I want one where she asked the harmonica for guidance. Honestly, she could. She really could. Like, that... The way that the cards are with her, she 100% could. Like, not even kidding. Venus is orange. That's her color. Hello, thank you for the follows, my darlings. If you're following, I generally do not say the person's name unless they type in chat or do the check and redeem, as I understand some people can get anxious about it. But it's lovely to have you. Welcome in. We will continue the check-ins. If you've checked in anonymously, thank you for doing so. If I call your name, remember to say summoned in the chat. We have Karth Ginger, welcome. Belfry, welcome. Tao Nicole, welcome. RP, I'd love to watch the Sailor Moon watch along sometimes. You're more than welcome to do so on the server if you want. Zero Ryuzaki, welcome. Ben's, welcome. RP, I'm sure I said hello, but let me say it properly. Welcome in, my darling. Pinky Ninja, welcome, my darling. Machagoya, hello, welcome. Neno Marie, welcome. Zayden Rixio, hi, honey. Bunny Junie, hello, welcome in. Jared, hello. Pilancio, welcome. Silencio Bruno. My milkers, welcome. Flaffle, welcome. The dude, welcome. Azimuth does the chaotic ivy dragon. Ooh, Azimuth, love it. Welcome in. A Danish Zed, welcome, and GPS Freak, welcome. And again, if you've checked in anonymously, thank you for doing so. Over on YouTube, hello to Lane and ANH Tungayan. Oh, Anton. I never know how to pronounce that surname. I do apologize. But thank you for the follows. Beatrice, welcome. And Autistic Monkey, welcome, my darlings. How are you all? How did you guys find that? And if you are just getting here, how is your day? How are you? How's the start of your weekend, my love? Let me just unplug my webcam so that I can actually see the screen, because I have to position it in front of my screen. So this way I can actually see you guys. Summoned is what I'm supposed to say. Yes. When I say your name for the readout, you don't have to. It's just a little bit of fun that my community do. We like to do a little summoned. I hope I can catch more. Absolutely. I do want to get the other members on. Because truth be told, this is a lot easier than me doing them all by myself. I won't lie. I will not lie. It's so much easier getting the other members on to do it. And help them along with it. But Cami didn't even really need any help. She was wonderful at it, honestly. She didn't even really need it. Censor myself a bit with an irritate. Ooh, good luck. My mum has tried to get her cards read twice, was immediately told no and to leave. She's a very nice, polite person. Any idea why someone would be turned away? Okay, so I am one of those people who, unfortunately, can't be read. I don't think it's a case of they won't read her. I think it could be a case of they can't read her, so I spoke with, if you guys remember Ran, Queen of Cups, she explained it to me in the sense of she tried to give me an aura reading and could only do so much before my spirits were like, nope, not cooperating. So very likely it's a case of that her guides aren't cooperating and are not willing to kind of put down the wall. It is quite common, but yeah, it happens to me pretty much every time I've gone for a reading. I think I've only ever gotten one reading in my whole life where they've not said that they're like, basically every reading they've always said, we can't actually interpret you. We can't actually read you. Yes, that can happen, unfortunately. It's a situation of her guides being cooperative and the wall not being there. Yeah, if you could. It could be a whole like defensiveness, protectiveness thing, but it does happen. So yeah, that's worth keeping in mind if you do struggle to get a reading done, is it could just be a case of you can't. It might just be a case of you're unable to be read. Like even Ron struggled with me. She was only able to get so much of an understanding of me before she was like, I can't actually do anything here. So please don't worry. Tell her not to worry. It's not anything to be concerned about. It's just, yeah, getting dono-walled by your own spirit. Honestly, that's a way to see it. That is a way to see it. Or as censored. It's interesting because like some people will just be unable to be read effectively, unfortunately. It's why we generally take like that's why I say with my readings, I know Ran does the same, take what you want, like take everything with a pinch of salt. It doesn't have to be fact. It's the same as like people going for tarot advice, and if they take that advice and they kind of run with it, they're like, I have to do this thing or this is going to happen. Like, no, there's many different paths. Think of it like a tree. You're on the tip of this one branch, and that's going to branch out into a load of different other little branches. We're just kind of helping you navigate that. Yeah, you create your own destiny. We're just the little people at the end of the branch willing to help you navigate to the next branch, basically. That's the way I've always seen it. I see it like a tree in my mind. So the easiest way for me to interpret it for you guys. Let me stop my virtual cam actually and see if that helps with the lag. But I don't want people to take readings as fact. It's like people who go to readers or like psychics and like one. So it seems like my internet went. It seems like my internet went for a little second there. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, the writer's fine. The writer is fine, guys. It is. But I'm going to take that as my sign. If my internet's acting up like that, I'm taking that as my sign. How the heck did you... Yeah, it's one of those things, like, take everything with a grain of salt. Not everything is fact, not everything is set in stone. Everything can be erased and, like, rewritten. As far as in terms of fate, that's the way I personally see it, is fate can be, like, rewritten depending on the choices you've made. So that's the way I see it. You really are the Witch of SBA. I hope so. Alright, we're going to read out to Toru, an old friend of mine. Albagubra! Albagubra! All right, we're going to head out to Toro, a dear friend of mine. Please be respectful in their chat, be kind, be pleasant, all that good stuff. If you misbehave, I will find where you live and I will sort you out myself. But yes, in the meantime, please take care of yourselves and one another. I will be back tomorrow at the same time. Please be kind to yourself, okay? It's not that hard to be kind to yourself, and yet so many people struggle to do it, so please do that. I will see you guys again later. Please make sure to go and check out Miss Cami's All. Follow me on Twitter, on YouTube, all that good stuff. And I will see you again tomorrow, 3 p.m. UK. Goodbye. Happy hexing!